How's it? Today is Wednesday, August 9th. We're still rebuilding. Oh, hello. Hi. It's Becca here again with her today. Today was a continuation, an extension, an addition, a progression of last Wednesday. Last Wednesday was jerk and snatch focused, so same thing today. It was also the worst day I had last week for sure, as far as pain goes with my lower back. If you remember, I basically was making progress every other day and then ended up getting worse and taking a step back with my overhead work today or last Wednesday from the jerks. So I basically regressed and it made me want to really just not do too much today. It made me at the beginning of today, I didn't want to go any heavier. I didn't really want to lift overall today for a variety of reasons we'll talk about a little bit later. But as I started warming up, things started to feel better, and my lower back really didn't have any issues. So last week, anytime my feet were split in either direction, it would give a little bit of pain in my lower back, and then when I would have the bar over my head and it went a little bit past my center of gravity, that would also hurt. As far as it goes, the workout that I kind of willy nilly put together last week was push press, bad foot, good foot, power, jerk. And so I went up to 100 last week. And I'm doing the same thing today, but I'm increasing the overall weight that I'm power jerking today at the top for my, guess, top sets. I'm going to 113 instead of 110. And it feels pretty good. Honestly, my bad foot jerks are fucking solid. I'm very happy with how those feel. My good foot still feels great, and it just shows me that I'm not a victim of my lower back injury, Like I'm still who I am, and lifting is still pretty easy. I did do something kind of silly a little bit after this set, but I yeah, I don't know. I try to push press 110, which I told Becca last week when I showed her the 100 push press that I would be able to do 110 easy, and I was wrong. um, I tried my best to do 110, and I just failed. It was pretty bad. For what it's worth, this set at 100, these 4 reps overhead, took a ton out of me, and it felt like I could have rested longer, even though my rest time was close to 5 minutes. But here's my 110 fail, and even though I failed, I feel like I'm still very capable of push pressing 110, even with my lower back injury. But yeah, here's my first set at 113. These are all pretty solid, and it gives me a lot of confidence moving forward because there was no back pain. Um, Even last week, some of the times where I unracked the bar from the blocks, would hurt my lower back, and that was not happening today, which was really, really something that I am happy about. After my power jerks today, I moved into some low block snatches to give myself an opportunity to train the whole range of motion. Because even if I'm pain free walking around and doing all these things, I need to be able to be pain free with no um, aversion or reservations to getting to the bottom position for receiving. It's very silly for me to think that I will be able to do that without practicing because a lot of the rehab from injury is getting better, but it's that mental battle of like, okay, this is what hurt me in the past. Am I going to experience that again in this moment? And that's what these block snatches are for. I am pretty happy with how they felt. Some of them, you'll see at the little bit warm ups, I'm taking it a little bit more softly and a little bit more gingerly. But at the top weight at 63, which is 3 kilos heavier than last week, then they felt really solid. Some of them, my right knee doesn't track properly. So you can see that there's a little bit of different hip tension throughout the whole lift. But there are ones that I'm paying attention to towards the later set. I think it's the last set only that I'm paying attention to it specifically, and it's helped a lot. So yeah, um, yeah. But getting back to why today I didn't really want to lift. Last night I went to sleep very very late, and this morning when I woke up, lots of things were just going through my head. I'm from Maui, a beautiful island in the Hawaiian Islands, and we are currently. I'm in San Jose right now, but my island is currently experiencing historical, like, natural disaster. Wildfires have destroyed one of the most important places on the island as far as business goes and historical, cultural value. Um, Thousands of houses, thousands of homes, thousands of people have been displaced and evacuated from their homes just so that the houses, or so that they could be safe. And like I legitimately was like crying watching all these videos of all of these people um, having to go through something like this. It is truly heartbreaking, and the Lahaina town is never going to be the same. And I'm just happy that, thankful, really, more than happy that my family is safe. And at this point, that's all I can ask for. I mean, if you're watching this and you make it to this part of the video, I'm gonna have a link in my description um, to see if you want to help. I'm not asking you to help, but if you feel it within your power, please, please donate something. Just because this is very important to me, and it really hurts in a place that I didn't know that I could hurt. And at the end of the day, it is affecting my training. Um, as selfish as that sounds, but I'm yeah. That's all about that. But finished off today with some back extensions. As far as it goes, today was a good training session. I was able to make progress, and for me, that means a lot, from my lower back standpoint. And I'm just glad that things are going the way they are. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.